Calling Talon Sei. Do. Yo, what up?
What's going on, man?
Not much. What are you up to?
Just getting ready for SHOT Show.
Ooh, that sounds fun. We should get together and talk some knives.
At SHOT Show?
Yeah, at SHOT Show.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it, man. How's it going, guys? And welcome to Knife Banter. We are sitting down with Talon Sei today to talk about just kind of 5 knives out of your collection. We are currently at SHOT Show. SHOT Show has come and gone for you guys watching because this video will come out after SHOT Show. If you can't tell, it's been a long SHOT Show. It's pretty late. If you look at this beautiful microphone work, I'm sitting on a pillow to try to like kind of be the same level.
We don't have chairs that are the same height, and this is all just a mess. But Jamie's doing his best, and we're making it work.
He is. So last year we brought you top 5 EDC knives from Talon. Today we're just going to talk 5 unique knives out of his collection that kind of represent different parts of the knife world. And we don't get to see Talon all the time, so we couldn't be with Talon and not bring you guys a video. So all production quality aside, let's jump into this thing.
Thanks for having me, man. All right, so in no particular order, I guess we'll start down here. This is a knife that has been in my pocket this week so far. So we have a Protech. I tried to pick a bunch of different knives from different manufacturers, different blade steels, different locking mechanisms, and things like that. So this is the TR5. It's sort of I don't know what they call it there, acid wash type of finish. Nothing fires like a Protech. Like, people try to make them that good, but it's a hard-hitting knife. I love the style of it. Deep carry pocket clip, S35 VM blade. It's a killer knife, so that is that one.
And this knife, now was this your first Protech?
First Protech?
Yeah, this was your first Protech.
Yeah, I caught the bug now, and I have another one, which I will show you at the end of this.
Ooh, secret knives, guys.
Yeah, haven't shown anyone yet.
Poor production quality, but secret knives.
Yes.
Yeah, no, like you said, I mean, Protech just hits hard. And it really is, once you get a Protech in hand, it's like, it's over, right? You know what I mean? You're like, no, I have to have a Protech. I have to have another one.
I can appreciate other autos like that, but nothing quite gets it there like this does.
For sure.
I love that knife. Also has a wicked edge on it. I bought a wicked edge sharpener from you guys.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's an attempt at it.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to craft.
We're gonna have you come on and do like a how-to, because actually, like,
If you don't want me to tell you how to sharpen knives, I'll tell you that.
I've worked with wicked edge a bit, but I'm definitely no pro.
Yeah,
for sure.
It takes some time. All right, moving down the line, we have a Balisong now. So this one I actually picked up when I was out here in Vegas, maybe like a year or two ago. It's Microtech TACHYON 3. One thing is the aluminum handles, spring-loaded latch on there. It's just a super clean knife. Some people are on the fence about how it is as a flipper. I personally enjoy it. I'm not a crazy Balisong guy. I enjoy them. I like fidgeting with them, but I'm not like the best. It's a M390 blade steel. It's just a really cool blade on ball bearings, so it's ultra smooth. Little pocket clip. It has seen some pocket time. Although the blade is pretty pristine because I don't really cut stuff with it all that much.
Yeah, I feel like for a lot of Hans at Benchmade, he used to carry Balisongs around like EDC, like he would just EDC Balisongs.
Okay.
But I can definitely see how like having to pull it out, flip it open every time. It's like maybe not the best EDC. Knife.
Yeah. I used to use one actually when I worked at a golf course to clean out sprinkler heads.
Cool.
You could open it easy with one hand. You have a lot of reach with it because they're so long.
Right.
So you can like kind of like scrape stuff out, like flick out grass or dirt and mud and stuff, and keep on driving. So.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's way awesome. Yeah, but this is a great one. I like the contoured handles on this. I like the feel of the handles as well. Like, it's just got a good texture.
It's like silky.
Yeah,
it's
it
nice.
really is. So so obviously you still have the pocket clip on it. So does like the pocket clip bother you when you're flipping or anything personally?
Personally, not really, because it's on the bite handle side, so I'm not grabbing that all that often. Like I said, I'm not the greatest, so I'm just holding it by the safe handle and flicking it around like a madman.
You're just doing this?
Yeah. That one has not bit me yet, thankfully.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Nice.
That's good.
Do you even own a Balisong, though, if it hasn't bit you?
You know what? Let me flip it for a little bit, do a couple finger rolls, get some blood on camera.
It's a beautiful cut.
All right, next up, we have the Para 3 Lightweight. I have fallen in love with the Para 3 because I love the Paramilitary 2, and I had the black version with the G10 handles And recently I've been on a lightweight knife kick for some reason. I just did a lightweight knife video actually.
You guys should go check it out. It's pretty comprehensive, so go check that one out.
I was comparing this to things like the Bug Out here. Pretty comparable. So this is on my list of a knife that I can always recommend to people. I love the full flat grind. Some people don't always like that. I prefer Spidey holes. They're fast for me. You can flick them open very easily. Good jimping. You got the volcano style texture, which doesn't really bother me. I think it's effective. Wire pocket clip. I actually like those as well. This one has some gunk on the blade because I use it. So
because it's your knife.
Yeah, it's my knife. This was the knife that I showed in my last EDC update video, and that one's been in my pocket for maybe a month or two now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one I think I need to carry because I love the Para 3. Para 3 is my favorite knife from Spyderco.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's my favorite one, right next to the Shaman, but definitely comes out in front. But with these scales, they just feel like, just from handling them like on camera or handling them at the show or wherever I've handled them, they feel like a little slippery. Have you found that at all? Or
yeah, like there's a little contour in the front finger choil there that it feels a little bit slippery.
Yeah.
But I got off of a video of carrying a fixed blade for 30 days because I saw you doing that. I was like, I'm going to give that a shot too.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, man, I just want to go back to a folder. I want it to be lightweight, no frills, because the entire 30 days of carrying a fixed blade, I'm opening boxes and doing like very mundane tasks. So it's lightweight. I don't need a whole lot of grip on my knife, but yeah,
cool.
they don't bother me.
Yeah, like I said, I need to get one in my pocket because I love the Para 3. I haven't been sold on the Para 3 lightweight just yet. I know a lot of you guys out there love it though, which is great.
And so, shout out to all the knife companies making things all black recently.
Yeah.
With the Bug Out, and you guys have that in all black now.
Yep.
The Yojimbo 2 is now in all black.
Yeah, that's cool. That was announced. Yeah.
If you guys can't tell, I love all black everything. It's my jam.
Now, if I remember right though, you bought this Para 3 lightweight, and then like the next day we announced the all black one.
Literally the same day. Like the order, I think it just came in the mail, and then you guys posted a picture of it. I was like, dang. Give me some insider information.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll keep you up to date better next time.
If anything is all black coming in, put my name on it.
Got
I
it.
want one.
Got it.
All right, next up, this is a more traditional knife. I got the idea of this knife from one of your videos actually recently. It was modern traditional knives, I believe, is what the video was
Yeah, the
about.
one we did with Jared Ozer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the Chris Reeves IMPINDA. And this one actually has seen some pocket time. So it's, I believe, an S35 VN blade on here, titanium. The fit and finish of a Chris Reeves knives is, I mean, it's phenomenal.
It's legendary, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. You know?
They make really good stuff. This one is a little bit different because of the oval style locking mechanism in here. I'm not going to nerd out about it too much because I don't know all that much about it. But the pocket clip's good. It's got, I like when titanium gets kind of worn in and scratched up a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, it doesn't really have like a half stop or anything, so you kind of have to be a little cautious of that, but it has a good weight to it.
Yeah, this was something that was really interesting. I think they dropped this, it was 2 years ago now. No, a year and a half ago, Blade Show. Two Blade Shows ago?
Must have been. I got this at Blade Show when we were in Atlanta together.
Okay, yeah. So they dropped this at a recent Blade Show. And the thing that's really cool about it is you don't see a lot of people making innovations in the slip joint world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But like you said, the way that the lock, I mean, it doesn't lock, but the way that the spring works is so interesting because you have a certain amount of pull to open, right? And then when you close, there isn't a half stop, but the interesting thing is that it's like a little harder to close and then it's softer.
Right.
Right? So you're not going to drop it down on your hands.
And
it's kind of interesting.
If you guys ever go by their booth at any type of show, they typically have the clear scale version of that, so you can actually see how it works internally, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool deal. And like I said, just kind of an interesting thing with Chris Reeve that's known for high tolerances for a long time, just kind of these like cutting edge designs. And they're like, we're going to take a step back, still cutting edge, but let's do it with a slip joint.
Yeah, and I personally have always liked slip joints, but not enough to go out and buy one. And then this is one that's like, it's more modern, a little bit more my style, and I had to pick it up, and it's a cool piece of my collection.
Now we just need a blacked out one.
Yeah, blacked out. That'd be cool,
Chris Reeve,
man.
if you're watching.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. And then last but not least is one that you turned me on to. You were like, hey, man, you have to check this out. I know you like your Ultratech. This one might give it a run for its money. The Recon 035 by Guardian Tactical. There's so many naming conventions
There's
and stuff.
so many naming conventions.
I get confused sometimes. So what's cool about this is the entire knife is a little bit pushed off to the side, so all of the mechanisms on the inside allow it to fire smoothly, like without blade drag. There's ball bearings, I believe 2 or 3 in here, and instead of this running on anodized aluminum, there's actually a steel insert in there. So this thing is just like super fun to fidget with, and I actually carried this for a little while as well. Pocket clip's pretty good, but you were the one who turned me on to this, so
Yeah.
you can nerd out about it too.
No, dude, and that's the thing is like I still haven't gotten one. Like I need to get one.
Oh, I thought you have one.
No, well,
Oh,
so
man.
I'm lucky enough because I work at Blade HQ, right?
You can fidget with them.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
it is.
I've got one in the Blade HQ library, but I need one for my box at home. You know what I mean?
You definitely do.
And then, you know, Kurt has one, right? And
Okay.
so I've carried Kurt's on and off and
Yeah.
everything because we kind of trade around knives. And man, but this thing is just so smooth. And not only is it smooth, but there's like this trend in OTFs recently that I'm not about. In the knife world in general, I've been seeing this like unproportional blade handles. Like in a lot of knives, a lot of folders and stuff like that. And in OTFs, I've been seeing like skinny blades with like fat handles.
Okay.
I don't dig that personally.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't either.
I like a balanced knife, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, this has got a good balance, visual balance. Right?
Yeah, I did a video on the Autocrat, I believe it was recently, and that one is kind of like that. It's like a pretty big, beefy handle, but the blade that comes out it doesn't really look proportionate.
Yeah, it looks a little off. And
Yeah.
the one thing that I do like about the Autocrat, though, at least the length is right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a solid blade for sure. That's
Yeah.
just one thing that made me think of that for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. So that's something that I love about the Guardian is not only is it like so smooth, but it's also like proportional.
Yeah. Tonto blade too. I'm a sucker for Tonto.
Yeah, Tonto all day, every day.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a secret knife.
Yeah. Do I have it on me? It might be in my bag. Can
I'm gonna have to jump off
One
camera and
second.
get it.
All right, cut this clip. Sorry. Do with that knife. Is it in the box?
Talon's just lost it.
I don't know
It's
where
fine.
it is, guys. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Oh no, my mic.
How dare you?
Oh, and then the amazing mic job that the amazing mic.
This video is gonna have some outtakes.
Go sit down.
Now we have a blooper reel.
Yeah, that feels good.
Yeah, right there. Well,
Okay.
we're back at it.
We're back at it.
We found
now.
it. We found the knife.
Okay, so
Okay.
if you had to guess, I'm sure you've seen some of the new stuff that's coming out. Can you guess what this is?
So it's a Protech by the
Yeah,
bag. It
by
looks
the bag,
by the
of
bag.
course.
It looks like a Protech. Can I touch it to guess what it is, or try to guess? Without touching it?
Try without it. If you touch it, you're gonna have a better understanding.
Okay.
As soon
New
as-
stuff.
New stuff, yeah.
This is an Arcform Slimfoot. No? Protech Slimfoot? Protech Arcform? No.
Check it out. Check it out.
Okay. I'm just gonna open it up now.
Once you see it, you're gonna go, oh yeah, duh.
Let's see. Oh yeah, duh.
All black, all sterile. Strider. Never had a Strider in my collection,
I
so
can't believe I didn't call this.
I needed that. And there's just a tiny little sliver of tritium in
Yeah.
the push button, which is awesome.
Yeah, so this right here is just a tiny little sliver of tritium.
Yeah, and it glows really well. But I saw the knife and I was like, ooh, I like all black, of course.
Yeah.
And then David was showing me, he was like, and it's like sterile. We
Yeah.
removed all markings from it. No blade marking, no Protech marking, no nothing. And I was like, dude, I have to have that now.
It's a clean knife, and I think
Yeah.
this is a show knife. You can only get them. Is this just for the show?
I don't know if they'll be available other places,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you can get them some places.
Yeah,
so.
usually we'll pick up. Sometimes there's special ones that you can only make orders for while you're at the show.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully we'll have one or two of these. But yeah, this thing is sick.
I saw it. I knew I had to have it,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do a video on that for sure in the future.
Yeah,
so.
that's like Protech, no billboarding, all black, and a little bit of tritium. The knife was made for you.
Yeah,
Man.
it's cool, man.
That's awesome.
It's rad.
Sweet. Dude, thanks so much, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's always a pleasure. It's
good to see
always
you.
a pleasure. And guys, make sure to go check out Talon's channel. He has awesome content on there. That's one of the reasons we like hanging out with him. He's also just a really good dude. So go support him.
Appreciate you, man.
And I think we're might be having some adventures coming up here soon.
Yeah.
Potentially?
So I'm doing a road trip, and I'm coming out your way.
Yeah.
We won't give it away too much, but we have some planning to do, and there's going to be a lot of rad stuff coming for both of us.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. So make sure you're following Talon. Make sure you subscribe to Blade HQ, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.
So glad you guys could join me in the end screen. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're not already. We got a cool website where we sell, you know, a couple cool knives. We got a knife banner playlist over here, and then some beautiful pictures below.